What's up, guys? So the first mouse that I'm going to be reviewing for my bunch of different reviews for mice is the Logitech G303. Now this is the 303, and as you can tell on the bottom, you can see a lot of shit and dust on there. That's because I've used it a lot, and I've been using it since I want to say July-ish. Um, but anyways, so like my other video, we got the 303, we got the Death Adder, the 403, the G Pro, then the Zowie EC2A. Um, basically the 303, I will say it has a really weird design to it because it's got these little bumps here. Um, but I really like it. I mean, it makes me hold the mouse weird, but this shit just glides on a mouse pad. Unlike like this one doesn't really glide, it kind of like sticks each time you move it like back and forth, but this thing just glides. And I think it's due to its weight because it's super light. I forget what sensor is in it, but it's a really good sensor. I do like it. Um, so one thing I do want to point out is that these side buttons here are really hard to hit. Like when you're playing, like it's kind of like they're in a weird like I don't really know how people hold their mice, but I hold this mouse like this, so you can see. Let me turn it over here. So you see how like my pinky sits on like this little hump. That's kind of how I hold it. Um, the scroll wheel is pretty good too. And one thing that I really like here is the clicks. Now the clicks are they're pretty easy to click, unlike a few of the other mice here. Um, I really like them. I've used this mouse probably the most out of all of these. Um, but well, these two are actually new, but I've used this mouse definitely the most because I've been using it since July off and on. It's also when I bought my EC2A as well. Um, but yeah, I really like this mouse, and I would say that if you're looking for a cheap mouse that has a good sensor and that basically, if you play a lot of FPS games and you need something with, precise aim or you need, anything, I don't know, maybe you want LEDs or something, um, then yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I use 400 DPI when I do play. Um, but yeah, I really like it as far as the quality goes. It is a cheap plastic, you can tell, unlike the 403 that has like the rubber on the sides, which I really like. Um, I would recommend buying this uh, because I think it's $31 on Amazon, which is basically nothing. Um, but yeah, and I use kind of like a claw grip with it because I can like use my fingers to move it up and down to make like little flicks and stuff. But yeah, I like this. I like that mouse, and if you're looking for a budget mouse, that's definitely the path that I would go. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below. Thanks. What's up, guys? So the first mouse that I'm going to be reviewing for my bunch of different reviews for mice is the Logitech G303. Now this is the 303, and as you can tell on the bottom, you can see a lot of shit and dust on there. That's because I've used it a lot, and I've been using it since I want